Betting, Mr. Speaker, it is a very serious problem. Where you find, without risking naming radio stations, you will find a young man holds a knife to the mother in the morning and asks for 100 shillings. And if you don't give, nitakuduka. And this is betting. I am sure there must be a way of controlling betting in Kenya. It is a big problem. One may not understand because it looks like 100 shillings in betting, which is neither here nor there. But if you listen to what these radio stations say, they have 1 million people early morning putting 100 shillings and hoping to earn 100,000 shillings. If my mathematics are right, Mr. Speaker, that is 100 million shillings in that first hour of the day on one radio station. And what is paid back in total is about 10 million shillings. So we have people making Kenyans poorer every day, and Kenyans have hope in making 10,000. But they don't understand that 100 million shillings has been collected. So this is a thing that cuts across security, ICT, and the freedom of radio broadcasting, etc., that the government needs to come together and stop. We have governments out there that have stopped gambling completely, at the risk of getting in trouble with these cartels because they are there. We need to do something, and urgently so, to control.
What will you do? You know?
I will call the ministry in charge of security, and this is a security concern. I should be able to move even in cabinet and say, do we think we need to deal with gambling? Because in my view, this is what is happening. It requires a concerted effort of government, Mr. Speaker, my belief. Single-handedly, I will not be able to handle. We have to do this together. Again, talk to members of the public. They have never understood this as a business that helps certain people and not them. They believe that they have a chance of putting in 100 and coming out with 10 million shillings or 10,000 shillings. Also, we could use an approach, Mr. Speaker, where people use token of 100 shillings to buy into government programs like Konza, so that every Kenyan who puts 100 shillings in a month or so, it has 8% in terms of ownership of 8 shillings from 100, sorry, to 150 over 2 or 3 months, so that instead of getting 10,000 from gambling, you're getting 10% of your investment at the end of the month. And this is happening the world over in terms of tokenization. People invest in shares. So if we can encourage Kenyans to invest in shares of places like Konza City, you will find that they are putting the gambling money into useful savings in the future. But this is also a culture that, Mr. Speaker, has really grown in Kenya. The gambling culture is a menace, just to say the least.